Hey guys, what's going on? I'm the Tomeister, and welcome back to Arghamel in episode 13. This episode's kind of special, guys. We're going to be doing something a little different than usual. So we have more than $1 million in the bank. I say it's time we get started on a pretty fun project over here in Collar Ridge Park. Yeah, I didn't choose that name, that just kind of spawned on its own, but how about we change this to Beach? There we go, Collar Ridge Beach. So yeah, what I'm going to do in this episode, if you guys watched last episode, you'll know that we are going to get into a amusement park. So this is kind of going to be like a Coney Island, Santa Monica Pier kind of thing. And yeah, this is totally going to be in this area right here. In the future, guys, I think we're going to have to change up this whole thing here. I'm not really a fan of like a random plethora of skyscrapers, one beside the other. I think we might have to like get rid of some and maybe terraform, well, not terraform, but like maybe just have like one hotel or two hotels per block and maybe have like some nice courtyards and all that instead of just like a mashup of skyscrapers. But yeah, I think I'm gonna like redo this entire area probably in the next episode maybe. But for this episode, guys, I'd just like to focus maybe on this little section right here, this little square. I don't want to destroy too much of the beach. I want a lot of the beach to kind of have like a nice pathway going along it and have a little bit of green space between whatever's going to be along this avenue and the beach. But over here, I'm going to like have this section, or however big it's going to end up, into the park. So without further ado, let's jump right into it because I don't want to extend this into like a multi-episode project. I'd like to have this remain you know, like a once kind of thing. So let's go ahead. No, okay, let's keep the sand here. We're gonna actually have the beach here. I'm gonna get rid of this. Oh, thank you. So, okay, yeah. Now let's start with our park zonage. And I'm just gonna go for like a decent sized square. Nothing too fancy. If we need to expand on this, then we most certainly will. Madison City Park. We're gonna have to change that. I'm not sure what we'll name it. Maybe I'll leave that up to you guys. How about that? I know you guys like to name stuff, and I'm terrible with names, so I'm gonna leave that totally up to you guys on what we should name this park. Okay, yeah, so let's go into our park menu. The first thing we're going to need is the park main gate. Okay, how do we do this? Alright, guys, so let's go into our park menu and amusement park main gate. Where should we place the main gate? Let's place it kind of in the middle here. Now, this is going to be kind of weird because this road has like a slight bend in it. So that might make for a pretty decent challenge. I don't know why I keep going in my transport menu. Alright, so we placed our main gate. Let's see what we have to play with here. Oh, do we have to unlock? Have a level 2 amusement park. Oh, wow. Okay, so we can only start off with some pretty basic things and hope that our amusement park gets highly recognized throughout the city, and then we're able to let's do a side gate as well. Let's place this guy right here. And for our path layout, how shall we do this? Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's maybe have this going like that. Have our main road going like this. And you know what, actually, guys? How about we have a pier? Let's have a nice pier. So maybe here, let's transform this into a wider road. We'd like to have some cars parked along here. And let's have this going towards like this. Maybe we could have like a nice... Actually, let's do something like this. Just like that, and then we might have some more commercial here. So yeah, let's go into our park menu again. And where are what's this? Reach population. Floating cafe, we need 40,000 people. That might be cool to have at some point. Yeah, this is what I was looking at. There's not much piers. So I suppose this is as good as it's gonna get for a pier. Not too extravagant, but not too bad, I guess. So let's line this up perfectly with our roads, and then, oh, I think I kind of, let's have this come into a one-way like that. So let's extend this road all the way out over here. Okay. And then we might want to remove, how do I remove the dirt? Oh, right, like this. Let's remove some of the sand. There, kind of like that. And then we'll kind of have the beach slowly die off over here. Okay, and we'll work on this section a little bit later, but at least this gives us a nice border for the amusement park. All right, so back to the park. Let's see what we have to play with here. So that's the main gate. We have a side gate. We have another side gate. Wait, main gate. Small amusement park, main gate. Okay, well, we're going for a big amusement park, so we're good. So what do we have here? Amusement Park Plaza. Let's maybe have a plaza right in the middle of the park, so it's the first thing that you see. Actually, I'm gonna use move it, and I'm gonna cheat a little bit. Yeah, let's have that like that. Let's raise this so it doesn't mess up the park. So our path is kind of gonna go like right through the plaza, which is pretty neat. And let's actually let's have a plaza road going around this entire thing. There, so I'm gonna circle this whole thing just so it looks a little bit cleaner. It kind of looks pretty neat with the trees, doesn't it? It fits pretty well. Although I'm not sure these kind of trees would be found around this part of the world, like the northeastern or the northwestern US, but I guess we'll leave them. They look kind of pretty. They look kind of cool. And we'll have, yeah, we'll deal with this part a little later on. Okay, so now for rides. Amusement Park Cafe. Let's have the cafe along the main street here. We're kind of, let's have, I suppose we'll have all like the food venues in a centralized location. After that we have a souvenir shop. That's pretty essential. Let's have that near the entrance as well. But let's extend this road a little bit going this way. This is kind of annoying me. Let's straighten this out here. I'd rather it be all aligned with the rest of the park than with the road. The road doesn't concern me as much. So let's have the souvenir shop super close to the entrance, as close as we can get it. Of course, you want this to be close to the entrance because all of your foot traffic comes into the park and out from this point. Restrooms, yes, restrooms are very important. Let's have the restrooms right beside the food venues. And this is pretty much between both entrances, so almost everybody's going to be going by here. Game booth. Okay, let's focus a little bit on this part of the park, I guess, for now. Let's have a game booth over here next to our secondary entrance. What do we have here? A game booth number 2. Oh, you know what would look cool is this. Boom. You come into the park and you're instantly greeted with like a grand kind of entrance. I'm just gonna move these a little bit closer, snap them to the road. That looks kind of cool. And we have one ride. We have the carousel. Classic. Can't have a theme park without a carousel. And I think we should have this like right in the middle. Let's line this up with our main plaza here. This is kind of like a staple of every theme park. You absolutely need one of these. So there we have it. I mean, we're halfway, not even halfway through the episode, and we plop down everything we can. But let's spend a little bit of time detailing this area, and maybe by then we can start unlocking some of the other attractions that we have. So we unlock 2 more at level 2 amusement park area, and the rest level 3. I'm assuming, yep, level 4, level 5. So we might not reach level 5 in this episode. Might not get all the way to the roller coaster and the Ferris wheel. But I don't know, we'll see. We'll have to check up on this build a little later on. But let's, like I said, let's spend a little bit of time detailing this, making it look nice and pretty, plopping down some trees and whatnot. So let's maybe have the game on simulation speed 2, just so it's not super laggy and my computer doesn't catch fire here while I'm recording. So yeah, let's go into here. I kind of wanted to add couple more. Oh wow, okay, those are a little bit bigger than I thought. Okay, let's maybe, I'm gonna place these textures down like this, and we'll just scooch these over a little bit farther up the road. So let's try to get this as equal as we possibly can with both sides. There. And we'll move this guy up a little tiny bit. That looks pretty nice. And on this side as well. There. I think this guy has to move a little bit farther up. Oh, what happened there? I don't know, but that's okay. Awesome. We'll have to have some stuff going on here. Maybe like some apartment buildings or something, condos. Kind of have it like intermeshed with the theme park. What else can we have here? We have some nice little trees. Oh wow, you can't even place those on like, well, at least we can place them here. Oh, not even. I wanted to place them right in the middle. But yeah, let's do that. Place a couple of these here. Maybe a Chirpyville sign. Oh, Chirpy Land. Let's decorate this with some signs. Of course, you need like some little direction signs because everybody's curious to see what is where. Oh no, I can't even place that down there. It was too close. There. Oh yeah, and some lights. Is there like no lights anywhere? Oh yeah, there is. Along the path, there's lights. I mean, this is... I mean, I could have cheated using... what is it now? Prop Anarchy. I could have placed that pretty much anywhere. Like these little balloon carts, but without Prop Anarchy, I can't place them anywhere. That's kind of a bummer. So what I can do is place down some texture areas and maybe have like a little balloon booth here. I guess I could do that. Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's do that. So let's have like maybe a couple of balloon stands. One here, and then maybe a couple of like little kid rides. You know, like a mini entertainment zone. Oh, what's this? Coin game number 2. Oh, nice. And cotton candy cart. Let's maybe have this one right here in the corner. So, I mean, that looks really nice. But let's go place down some trees. And can we place some hedges down? I don't think so. I don't think we can place some hedges. We can place pretty much everything else, but no hedges. I guess we could make our own with some little bushes and whatever, but oh, wow, this is a big tree. Yeah, let's maybe do that. Let's just have like some nice bushes and stuff just to spruce up the area here. And I mean, as we develop this whole thing, like right now it's kind of hard. The whole park is pretty, like it's really primitive at this point. We don't even have like a quarter of what's possible. I'm planning on probably filling in this entire area with rides and all sorts of stuff. So I can't really beautify this whole thing without having a little bit more to it. Without this park being a little larger than it is, but let's just start here with maybe, you know, some bushes and whatever. Here, let's just accelerate the game speed. Let's check on our park. How do we do that? So, park area info. Actually, how about if we lower our rates? Because we only have one ride, literally, and like a couple of coin games. So let's half the price of our admission. Now, our park is going to be costing us money, but that's not really a huge problem. I mean, our city balance is pretty crazy. But what do we have here? Advertisement campaign. What is it? Oh. Advertise the park throughout the city to have more visitors, draws 20% more visitors, costs $200 a week. Well, that's pretty minor for the amount of money we're making, so let's do that. Main park. Mark the park as the main attraction in the city to make it even more attractive to tourists. Oh, okay, well, we only have one park, so let's do that. Fine for fireworks. The park area will not organize fireworks. No, let's not do that. Fireworks are great. Fireworks show in the park every night. Okay, well, I mean, that's not really a problem. There seems to be no negatives to this. It might create more noise pollution, but you would think that, you know, they would indicate that somewhere here. Night tours. Visitors can see the park at night on special tours. We're not even playing with night mode, so none of this really matters. But even more fun. Amusement park buildings are maintained super well, causing them to be even more fun than normal. Boost entertainment effect on the amusement park by 20%. Cost $10 per amusement park building. Well, that's okay. And recycle garbage. Nature reserve buildings have separate container for biodegradable garbage and handles the garbage. Yeah, let's do that. Let's keep the park as clean as we can. And look at that, we're almost at level 2. Just a couple more. Oh, wait, no. Entertainment until next level. But total visitors until next level. Oh, okay, yeah, so we had to like match, or not match, but we had to like exceed both of these. But anyway, we're level 2 now, guys, so let's see what we have to play with. So we got 2 more rides. We have a piggy train and rotating teacups. I hate this ride in real life. I've had so many bad times on the rotating teacups ride when the county fair came to town. It was terrible. But we're going to place one down in the park anyways, because pretty much every park needs one. You know, and it's like part of everybody's childhood to have bad times on fair rides. So, where are we going to place this guy down? The piggy ride. Here, let's diversify a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna slow down the game speed. We're almost at like 1.5 million. That's crazy. Yeah. So let's go here. I'm only gonna have like treed paths along the main road, so you know that they're main roads. So let's have a little street going this way, and we'll have our piggy ride going along this street. Bloop. There we are. And then maybe... yeah, I don't know. So that's that. What else? So let's have our rotating... oh wow, this is tiny. The rotating teacups ride. Well, in that case, might as well just have it against this main road here. So let's save all like the little kid rides for like near the entrances, and we'll have the big kid rides a little bit farther out in the park. So I think the park's gonna be a little smaller than I anticipated, guys. We could probably get rid of this road. Well, not get rid of it totally. Let's redo, at least have it going until like, I'll probably just use move it, but we'll have it going until here. Maybe the park should end along this street. Yeah, let's do that. Well, no, I'm not going to touch anything for now because I don't know how big the roller coaster is or anything like that. But yeah, I mean, so far we're looking really great, guys. I'm super happy with the way this park's coming along. This is so much fun. Now let's check on our park info again, see if we're going to reach level 3 today. Doesn't look like we are, but maybe. So how can we get some more visitors in here? Is that like a function of how many people are in the city? I wonder if that has an effect on it. Because our park's entertaining as heck. Look at that. I mean, we're way past level 3 entertainment levels. So we just need some more visitors. Is there anything we can do to get some more visitors? Zoo animals receive extra care and activity. Well, we don't have a zoo, so this is probably not important. I guess, yeah, we'll just have to wait until our visitors come into the park. We could... I wonder if there's anything that'll like draw more visitors, like if we have public transportation maybe. But I'm thinking it's just a function of how many people are in the city. I think we might not have enough people yet. So yeah, guys, I think we're gonna have to revisit this park at some point. So I'm gonna wrap things up right about now. I'm not sure what we'll get into next episode, probably just another expansion episode. Yeah, just to try to get some more people into the city. I can't tell you guys what projects are in the works because I simply don't know at this point. But, you know, I think the city's coming along quite well. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably going to continue to expand on this area. Get this nice and beautify it as much as I can. So yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for this episode, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know down in the comments how you liked this episode, and if you did, please give it a good old thumbs up. Also be sure to subscribe to the channel for many more episodes of Arghamel and Chenovstock and Timbukton on the way. And also be sure to check out my Patreon page if you'd like to support the channel even further. So with all that being said and done, guys, until the next episode, please take care.